Hi, Sonia. Good night. Sweet Peas, Dwayne, Andrina, Shaw. Good night. Boy, I never know if it. I don't even know if it starts at tonight. We wake up this morning. And last night we over here talk about it. Last night we over here talk about it. Man, try to come out the ear. Last night we over here talk about it, and I think Mansa said everything before a week done. Well, it was before the night done. Last night we were talking about it. It was before the night done. One thing we know. One thing we know, all who in a leadership at this time. Them, I was thinking, Mr. All who in a leadership this time. See them, Twick, twick. My granny that say, them bottom in them twick, twick. Nobody know what is coming and what is happening. We reach a stage now where we are living in a world of uncertainty. We're living in a world of uncertainty that we're not sure what's going to happen when we go to bed tonight. Because it will come without warning. Very uncertain. Very uncertain the world we live in right now. Very uncertain. We don't know what the next moment, like a time bomb, a ticking clock. One thing we want to tell you, I don't want to know, not go to church tomorrow, tell, a prophecy a fulfill, a God a word a fulfill and come. This is not the prophecy of the Armageddon. This is not Bible prophecy of Armageddon. So then I go to church, go tell people in the light tomorrow, here. I'm good, Abbas. Make me want to know. When I go to church, go tell nobody no lie tomorrow. But the book of the Bible are fulfilled. I hear it, I hear it. This not line up with it. This not line up. This not line up with the fulfillment of the scripture. I'm coming to you. 1 minute. Yeah, sorry about that. You're watching from Switzerland. I hope they're not dropping a bomb pounder down there. Good night, Nadi. I look beautiful? Whoa. Everybody tell me something look beautiful. You come like the all of the moon and the bright I shine for real. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Oh my God. No idea. Wanna say what go on? Wanna say what go on? And I remember last night when boy Mansa, your word come to pass, Mansa. Mansa, you say within the week nine are done. We could have, if you didn't know, you could have said the night nine are done, boy. If you know, you could have said the night never done. But you were on point, brother. You see this one coming. Now I see a whole heap of news out. Israel I say then kill the man. But the man whole. The man at 86 years old. The man diagnosed with cancer for here and a beat cancer. When you are the wrong person, you're still unalive because them people that set up them thing, you know. You see when them dead, they have who take over, you know. No, I'm watching your live with my sister. Hello, sister. Good night, sweetheart, from Switzerland. Big up yourself. Enough love. I am seeing, let me play this news here. Hey, you see God? Let me tell you something. Nobody can tell me say there's no God. God never want the People's National Party to win the election. He knew what was coming. Because I'm telling you something. A judgment will take place. A judgment. I'm going to take this a place. Me telling you where I'm going to town and I'm going to a place just look dead and desolate and I say me just turn back and come home. But we are trying to understand it. I may never understand it. A destruction that comes up our way, you know. Some of we are dead off, you know, people. Some of we are dead off. We never can. We never survive the Armageddon. Same thing you said, Nadi. I said it couldn't be. You say God, no way, my dumb man. Make all the wicked eat and them stay in the tribulation. Cause right now, I can tell you, say, especially in the Caribbean, none of you say run down for leadership. Wish right now they're not no leader. Wish right now they weren't no leader. I'm going to hear the news first. When me wake up this morning, the first news that me see come up, Israel and America bomb up Iran. But the people them not confirm it if him.
Mistake by Iran. Iran makes these mistakes all the time in its negotiations, in its dealings with its neighbors. I've often found that when a
No, that one.
Israel has confirmed that the supreme leader of Iran, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been killed as a result of those Israeli strikes that took place earlier today. One of these sources saying that Israel actually has photographic evidence of Khamenei showing his dead body. The second source told me that an official announcement is in the works, although it is possible that the Israelis will allow President Trump and the United States to make this announcement officially. But this is enormous breaking news here that the Israeli government is confirming that the supreme leader of Iran was killed in Israeli strikes earlier today. This is a day that many Israeli government officials have hoped would come eventually.
Yeah, because
it is
them not
also,
confirming,
a day that many Iranian dissidents, Iranian protesters had hoped would eventually come. And indeed, it has come now, and it is an earth-shattering moment for the Middle East and for the future of Iran.
Iran not confirm it. today I was watching it, I said me find back that clip. When the Iran Minister of Security said he's not dead. So I don't know if them don't want, I don't know Israel and let me look back for that clip there. Mighty God, Auntie Jennifer, we don't know what to do but pray. Iran said he's alive. Yeah, Iran says he's alive, and America and Israel saying dead. So I don't know if it, honestly, because I don't know if I believe. But the man was 86 years old. He's 86 years old. That's a person who is next to death. Is it that somebody want just get a fame for say we unalive him? That the man there have much time left to live because I have all cancer. That the regime then. Good night, Fergie. But think about what I say with life, you know. Life and fear, you know, people. Life and fear. Very unfair. Or some people perceive that we have to do what them think or what them believe. I don't think it is right. Because we want to say people are do communists and democracy. And me telling you the truth, in my analysis and my time on this planet Earth, my time on the planet Earth and my observation, yes, them may be rough and stringent from leadership, but the things that were happening in the country, then we are democracy. I not hear it happening for them country we are communists. I'm going to tell you what. You may hear that people can have this and then luxury car and have liberty and all of that. But I'm going to tell you something. Out of having luxury and living in a society that is free from crime, which would you choose? I'm not going to tell you because we love the freedom because everybody want boss pan who have Lamborghini, right? But that is not even the sense of the argument anyhow. I believe everybody should have a choice how they want to live. People choose to live how they want to live. I understand that some of the regime, they really want to change over the world. But how you change it? By Obama people, no. Why not have a dialogue and go in and try to say if you can teach them? Because I don't remember which place I see. They have a culture that the old man they married to some little young picnic. And I can't see this moral of that. Me can't see the moral of that, but thanks be to God, me not living in them the regime there. Cause if me never got run me by night, me have to run me by night. How me ever get where me never know. But everybody should be able to live on the planet the way they want to live, and have nobody want to come bully you and tell you say you have to do it how them do it, and if you not do it how them do it, you feel say you have to live. Now they're going and they bomb up in one school. Over 80 children die. Nobody that now make a headline. You don't got to hear about this man dead. Kind of matter how much other people dead in order to get one man out. I can't see that. Then for your attitude where you use, not much better than what them I use. Why we see life this way? You never you know, today something came to my thought when I was watching, because today I was really paying attention to this. I want to say to some of these world leaders, whether you want to believe the Bible or not, if never when God created man and put them here, all God in the Bible, in the book of Genesis chapter 6, and said, It grieve him at his heart that he make man. So nobody can make the world better than what it is. Because what you do, a younger generation look on the evil what you do, and they grow up with that bitterness, they grow up back with that hatred. Don't they say when they get rid of Bin Laden, everything would have alright? You know alright? Because there were still others coming up. It's the same thing with crime in Jamaica. When I hear them talk, oh, crime gone down, crime will never go down in Jamaica. Why you saying that, Auntie Jenna? You know why your country? Yes, I want my country better, but how it go better? You can't better when you not take it out from the root. It can't better when you not take out from the root, you know. The only way to kill the root if we start teaching people them from kindergarten. At this are the weird way, you know. You see from all when them a try about crime strategy and all of that, if they had get into the basic school, the kindergarten, since the parents they can't do it. And make there certain things that you teach them. And watch them progress coming up. Watch them till them in a primary school, and when them are going to leave to higher school, and watch these kids. See who need help from an early time. Those who have bad behaviors, uncontrollable. Check out the household where no father no is. You have some mentors like man figure for help nourish up them boy pinny they come up. Build boot camp. Build some boot camp instead of analyzing them and pie them down. Build some boot camps. So what if a police station wanna have? Build boot camp and put them there. Those who are, because we're going to always have that. We can't eliminate it 100%, but we can eliminate it at least 50. Good night, Lassam. You said the fan in the mic. No, I'm not going to hear because I hear one somebody down there start playing music, you know, they tell me for not hear. Let's maybe turn on back a fan. When I hear sound, we can't push our lifestyle onto others. We can't put our lifestyle onto, and tell me if I not hear the sound. Alright, it's good now. Alright, I'm not hear no other sound. Good night, Ashani. Alright, that's good now. Alright, so we're good then. Alright. But what am I saying? Hold on, let me open my window. Because I don't want no more cold breeze in upon me tonight. The devil trying, you know, 'cause I know some most of who live in my little area are Christian. And one little tenant down there, one boy rent. All the while and just turn up for them music when them a play. Yeah. So back to what I said. None of we can get everybody to be like me. Why me want everybody to be like me? Even not gonna happen. Never in, not even the creator of heaven and earth never tell everybody say to be like him. He said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Listen to the key part. Whosoever believe in him. Whosoever, meaning I say all must believe in him. We never say that, you know? Never say all. You're hearing the music now. It sound loud? Freddie saying that ear. It's not so loud to my ears, but maybe through me hear it more than you. But maybe I'm going with the program tonight. They even send me copyright, me just. But may I have my program tonight, me sorry. Yeah, back to what I'm saying. Are you not hearing? Alright, so alright. So what me saying? Not even God himself never forced any mankind to say serve him. All him said, you must be born again in order to enter the kingdom. He said, whosoever believe in him will not perish, and give a choice. Either you want to perish or you want to have everlasting. The choice is yours. So why man believes that people must do what you want them to do? It cannot work. And Fergie, may I tell you the truth what God love. But me tell you Fergie, I want president there. You know what? I show him show off himself and say, oh, I do it. Come here and say, oh, President Obama couldn't do it. And see, I do it. You know, them look weird. They want to show off, say, I do it. And then I say, from the time, I try to change the world can't change. You can't change the world. The world will remain the same. And one man have that the power. One man have that the power. He addicted to power. Yeah, man. History want to go down here and say, oh, I go down here and I take out the leader and I change in the world. Well, me see I'll say I'm going to take over Cuba. The man say I'm going to take over Cuba. The man going to take over Venezuela. And he might make offer to Zimbabwe, I think. How much million? And Zimbabwe reject it and say some better deal. Somebody said that. It look like he come to take over the world. It look like he come to take over the world. I say YouTube send me a notification. I say, wait be. No, wrong. That's on my email. I forgot. Oh, no. Yeah. So back to what I'm saying. Nobody can do more than their time. He said he was a peacekeeper. Well, the world like in a summer turmoil. People have done little difference in their own country, but the man just turn it upside down. You know, so one of the missile hit Dubai, one hotel. One of the missile, you know. One missile, let me tell you how much country missile dropping now. Let me look back for it. Dubai, Bahrain, United, Emirates. But then just send one next missile in a Israel like a while. Iran, just not much long. So the news just come in. Right in a renew in a capital. Iran's this is what, yeah, a girls' school, yeah. It Dubai airport. At the airport, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, Iran is blasting everywhere. I think they get the surprise of their life there. I don't think Israel and United States expect Iran was to hit back at them. Even if them are going to lose at the end of the day, they are putting up a fight. This Trump, Bernie Sanders said, this Trump, Netanyahu, I can't call his name, man. Israel Prime Minister, war is unconstitutional and violate international law. It endangers the life of U.S. troops and people across the region. We have lived through the lies of Vietnam and Iraq. No more endless war. Congress must pass a war power resolution immediately. So, me watch and see. So what are they? So this a man just I can't get no consent for do nothing. I just saw Mr. Trump I go do things and him one just do things. Oh, America allow that? America, Mansa, Fergie, allow no up America. Hear me? China and Russia, you see? You see, what got happening in a war here is the unexpected. Over the years, other countries would have learned from the first two wars. And they stay there and they make them little weapons and have them idle. We say, we say humility. Yeah. And have them look at something idle. Don't believe that it's going to be a run over like in the past. We're in a modern era. And yes, them time down maybe could have just run over people all like that. But we want to say to United States of America, people will fight back. Some of these countries out there have some serious weapon out there. China warn America where they tell them so they have missile can come to the United States of America. You know? Good night, Maureen. Good night, Rose. Interesting time. This is another joke. Hey, I remember when I came out here, you know, sometimes I just laugh at some of the church people, you know. When I come out here, you know, I get a barrage of people coming down on me. You're Christian, so how you talk politics? I teach on my morning program and I tell you, so that's an era that everybody must watch. Anything them do, I go affect everybody. And now when I look, everybody I look now and I say, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, when it's too late. Oh boy, when it's too late. They don't look at history. Oh, very interesting, Fergie. You maybe have to come over here and tell the people them that history. I don't think people look at history. Iran, the Persian, no one ever controlled them. And that's thousands of years. That's a very good piece of history, you know, because even in the Bible, you know, you can see that, you know. Israel used to last a lot of battle back then too, you know, when they walk away from the presence of God. You know. I know today when me lay down, you know, and me I think about it, you know. Israel may go start a war where them going to regret so they ever start. They're going to regret they start a war. They're going to regret. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what me say me look for? Oh, let me look back for the clip. US cut work dependent and visitor visas for Dominican and Antigua to 3 months. So, me tell you somebody torment, you know? This man, torment. They're cutting out to 3 months. The U.S. Department of State recently updated its visa. And that show not make no money and the poor people not to live off. And that the update schedule several categories of work dependent and visitor visa will now generally be issued with a validity period of 3 months and a single entry into the US. So you don't get one entry and it don't go valid for 3 months. Right now, me da Jamaica. Me tell you the truth. Me plan for come US and me plan for travel. But me I tell you the truth. If me see all of them something me a continue, me not going on a plane. Me I go dead, but me not give away my life. When God take a breath out of my body, fine. Nothing me can do about that. Me not go see war and all kind of sit down gone and left my yard. Me not see the prop for left my yard go to the very country where I start war. No sir. No. No. Me I look back for the clip but me not find it. Alright, listen this now.
انبارداری میزن ترامپ بداند ما برای اینکه سالها با شما بجنگیم از پیشرفته ترین امکانات امروز برخورداریم. اول جنگ هرچی ته انبارداری میزنیم، اما در ادامه قوی ترین موشک هامون رو خواهیم زد. چیزی رو که تا الان رو نکردیم و به قول ما بچه ایرانی ها تو آب نمک خوابوندیم.
Alright, where am I saying? Listen what he's saying. Trump,
ما برای
me read what I said. Trump should know that today we fire the old stockpile missile. Soon we will unveil weapon you have never seen before. That's what Iran is saying. I believe it. I believe somebody will get a surprise. You know. I'm not picking a side, me not upon the side, but me just tell you that. But me just stay back and watch the ride. And me just know say, me bring up a story today now. When I was young and going to school, you see? When I was in grade 9. When I was in grade 9 at Denby, at that time it was secondary school. It's high school now. At Denby High School. Denby Secondary at the time. Grade 9. I never forget. I wasn't a child that give problem or make no war or not. Cause I grew up with my grandparents, and my grandfather to be exact, was very strict. So you can't go do nothing, because if you make complaint, you'll get double. So you don't want that. So we don't really make no trouble with that. But for some reason this day, you know, we go over Denby Showground. It's like Jamaica Day now, and you know, school over early and we go over Denby Shore. I don't think a Jamaica Day, I don't remember what it was. And we go over Denby Showground. So you know it's Pitney, they have a swing. So me and my friend them in a swing man and a swing. And we're pumping one another, pumping one another. This girl just come and hold the rope of the swing. And but wanna come out and shake we out of the swing. Hey, you saw when you shake we out of the swing? And a piece of board where upon the swing where you know you stand up or you sit down upon. I take it up, you see? Girl, people upon the live. People when are trouble, you leave them alone. People who are trouble, you leave them alone. I took up the piece of board out of the seat. I whopped that girl. I never forget her name, Kathleen. I whopped her. You know where she ended up? That time, Mapen Hospital was newly built. No, they were repairing it. They were fixing it up, man. I could hold something and they made a new one yet. I give that girl a piece of whopping. You know what happened? Whopping girl. The girl end up over at hospital. You see when they do a test on her, you know so she couldn't come back at school. She pregnant. Grade 9, pregnant. Couldn't come back at school. When people don't trouble you, leave them alone. And until I left that school, not a soul trouble. But nobody ever usually trouble me neither. I don't know what's wrong with her this day. Come shake me out of the swing like a fair swing. People not trouble left them, people them in down there, they never trouble on her. And this man walk around and pick trouble with people. And I notice that as anybody say anything about him at all, Get that one. This is what I tell somebody where they are. Get somebody out of the US. Get them out. Because they must go pass remarks. No, yeah. That's a coward act. Alright, Jamaica tell me ready for dead, you know. The road ain't rough and it's sitting there rough, but me survive. Me survive the worst that's already, so me better off now than before. Don't trouble when I trouble you, man. Man, I was walking around and turn the roll upside down. Leave people alone, man. See Bernie Sanders come out and say, them have to stop him. They have to stop him. Hillary Clinton did one, Hillary Clinton did one, for the first time when him go up against Hillary Clinton, She said, and I want to find a clip there, if I could have find back the clip. You can't trust a madman in the Oval Office. Nobody never listen. Kamala did want us too. I don't remember say she talk. Uno should have insisted the man head no good for morning. But I see one man was saying. I see a man was saying something today that a lot of people make money off a war. People are going dead, but people are going to make money off of it. The oil price are going to go up, all kind of something are going to go. So people right now are set themselves for make money. Now, I want to talk something about Jamaica later. I said the youth arm of the Jamaica Labour Party saying that Dr. Horace Strang must stand firm on what he said about the Jamaican for justice and they getting blood money. And I was reading the article this morning and I said, if the next generation that is coming up, this is how to see life. I don't know when the world is going to look like the next 10 years. If it exists by then. And if we're still there. Because if this should have turned into a global war of World War III, we're not going to survive some way. Famine is going to take the land. Poverty is going to catch we. Drought is going to come. All kind of stuff. Disease is going to break out. Are you serious something, people? Disease is going to break out. All kind of something. We're not going to live. Some of we not going to live. Few will live because everybody not going to dead off. But me and you don't know. I true you attack Rose. I will heap of them support the man. Enough of them support the man. Enough of them. Enough of them. Election of consequence. And I came here, it's just the same way. Look how I come out and preach to you. Like a gospel. We say tell them to leave March people alone. We are very quiet, but don't be a problem to us. We are very serious people. Yeah, me not been a problem, but if you get me upset, I'm gonna like get upset, Doreen. Trust me. Me not like get upset. Me will be good for all the time. Me not really love get upset. Now that me more mature, me will make something go by. So they must say the man dead and then it's a picture of the man and then I want to show you a picture. Then they say they have video. Hey, which part of man live at Iran still, you know? A man live like a one policy man, you know? A policy man have somewhere on the same platform, Alien. Oh, you remember Sweet Peas? Me know, man. Me know, yeah. Remember? We hear Jamaican pastor, them I say a God send him. Yeah, me see some of them all on my Facebook page say him a God. Hey, me don't wonder why some people don't want to believe in a God. Me can't even blame them. Because if me never know God and know say I'm a God, and out there like somebody when I understand what somebody I say a God. And when me look upon if a God really choose them kind of people when me see in a leadership nowadays, then me have to take second thought. Me say then wait. What kind of God that? Oh, that's another thing now. All them could have get picture. Well, then I must set up satellite something. They would have satellite imagery. Because remember, you know, the missile then where them a fire, then they must have something where them a program for see how them a go and the target where to go. Yeah man, they must have some sophisticated something like that. Wait. I'm not Aries though, you know, Rose. I am Pisces. So me a fish, so you get me out of the water, me Bex. Man's a good night. Good night, man.
Night, Jen.
Boy, man, say your word never drop good at all, boy.
No, come here, me I watch what going on in the world, you know.
Last night you say, you know, before a week out. How you say 3 days you give them?
Yeah, man, me think it me don't say that I'm over the weekend. Cause me I watch out, cause them pull out them people out of the embassy and tell them to leave the country, them, you know. So you see me? And for them send so much war machine over there, it costs only for money for send them, mobilize them troop and them things. So them not gonna do that to waste that amount of money. So from me see them in a sense so much, me know see them have a really war this time. But the man. Yeah, go ahead.
No man, you're going to. I'm gonna ask you how you think you expect Iran if you respond like how you don't respond.
I can't even say certain things because with the America, but you see me? Make we see what happen. But remember me say them have to mind this thing and get out of control and turn into a world war.
It can turn in a world war.
You see me? Because Iran eat about 4 to 5 different countries them eat today, you know.
Yeah.
Them eat Dubai, them eat Bahrain, them eat Doha. A different countries, because them countries they have American base in it.
Yeah.
Have military base there, so them are gonna eat them. You see me? And Saudi Arabia too. Saudi Arabia said them are gonna join the fight. I don't know if you see that one day. Because Saudi Arabia get it too. You see me? So it can go out of control because China depend on Iranian oil, you know. The oil from Iran, China depend on that.
Oh.
You see me? So I remember say China that get close with Venezuela forget for them oil also. America cut off that with the Venezuelan, and if America cut off the oil off from Iran too, it might cause a problem to them. You see me? Them no want that cut off because them depend on that. So make see it go, but the Ayatollah man, the Iranian man, I not think him drop out. But the Iranian news, him daughter and him grandkids them drop out. You know why I think him drop out? Because everybody could actually say it will happen.
Yeah.
So I think him that stay in his house. But I don't know why he never move him family. But I think him himself will stay in the house. You see me? At the palace, I'm palace me say like them bomb, you know.
I'm palace them bomb up. I palace them bomb up.
Yeah, so I think him would be there when that happens. So him probably in some safe area. And because them will use this, you know, them will use this to say, alright, him unalive. So him now would have to come out and put out a video to say, no, I'm still alive.
Yeah.
But while them cannot wait for that for track him, for see when you see me, who put out the video and track that person and that person they lead back to him, man. You see me?
Yeah, that's so mad. Yeah. Yeah,
man. I that them do the Mexican cartel guy what you know.
Yeah.
I'm girlfriend, them tracking the girl with my dealer, them track she, you know, to the house, you know. You see me, so they might have said him unalive and then somebody could put out the video, them track the person, you see me, and lead back to him where him there and then them just take him out them time. But I think him drop out. Because all them have picture already. Eh?
But when I see a picture,
Yeah, they must say them a picture, but they not show a picture.
we don't go yesterday.
Also, yeah,
Yeah, then
Eh?
then I showing a picture.
and them not showing a picture. But a 2 year, Trump have a little less than 3 years left. 2 year and I think 10 months. Him have left. And he might cause a whole heap of damage. He might kick off a World War II. You see me, that's why I feel last 2 years, I say, yo, people, if you don't have a little piece of land, no matter how small it is, I think last night, I think Fergie said the same thing, no matter how small it is,
Yeah.
we're going to start plant up food. You see me? Because if this get out of hand and turn into a world war, Jamaica get most of them import from America. And if there's a world war, America will cut off them export because they have to feed the 300 million people where they in them country. So they will cut off that. So Jamaica now no longer get no more import. So that's why I say Andrew turned all the agricultural land them in a housing scheme. How you go feed the people if something kick off in the world? How you go feed the 3 million at Jamaica already? How you go feed them? So if you don't have land, plant on the banana, plant on this, you plant it. And the Bible not tell you about them things, Jen.
Yeah.
So you have wars and rumors of war in the last part.
Yeah, but that the war where Bible talk about and it this door, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not the Armageddon war. This is just Trump with an egoistic self.
Man, people have to prepare.
Yeah, but seriously, me I plant up around for me yard. Me a couple banana tree now me a some sucker, me a go plant them up right down alongside the fence.
Yeah, man, plant, cause better you have food for feed yourself if something go off in a way. Jamaica can no longer import. Cause like Jamaica people don't look upon it, you know. Majority of Jamaica the diet change, you know, Jen. Jamaica diet change, you know. It's an American diet we have now, you know. You say I be obese people in Jamaica right now with diabetes and it's an American diet them have.
So them I go pick up my
They live
grandson.
a fast food place.
So them I go pick up my grandson. And as I pick him up, he say he want pizza.
See there?
And can you believe me? So I carry my pizza place, Domino's. And when I look in there, pay young people in a place order pizza. Pay young people.
See, the people them live a fast food place. So there is an American diet them have, so them all get the same disease where American citizens deal with up here with diabetes and them thing there. All sort of thing.
Yeah.
Certain cancer. I think me see a doctor say one at a time say Jamaica have high rate of cancer too. And then they recognize is the bioengineered food where them I get where import from America come down. And I get the same kind of disease where the diet change.
Yeah.
From a Jamaican diet we used to have, change to American diet. Live a fast food place. Krispy Kreme come out there.
Yeah.
I think last year or the year before, and people join line for Krispy Kreme.
Yeah. So sweet,
One bag of
sitting, you
sugar,
know.
diabetes, that.
Yeah. From pure sugar or something, cookies and something.
Yeah, the diet is American diet them have. So the mass see more cancer and more diabetes. Because of that, them are dealing with obesity where we are dealing with up here. You see American people them fat and out of shape. And the bag of GMO food and them thing they them eat. Cause and a real food.
And a real food.
You see me? Them go at Burger King and them thing there. Where them find so much coffee for every day they must sell so much burger.
Some of them are some wild animal, yeah, man.
Some bioengineered food, bioengineered meat and them thing there, them give you so. You get back to Jamaican diet where we used to have.
Yeah, man.
I want to see the bag of cancer like one time.
With banana, with yam, and with sweet potato, and
Yeah.
with dashing, and with cocoa,
That we forget back to the Jamaican diet.
and with callaloo, and with cabbage.
I see them when I come out, they live at KFC. As KFC open,
Yeah.
KFC full down there.
That's true, man.
You see what they
True.
And then
Sometimes,
must remember, KFC is an American company. You see me? I see them bioengineer food. Me hear people are joke and say something nice, but something might be nice for you, cause There's no way you can get up every day and say you want KFC. As it opens so at KFC. You see me? So get back to that. But this conflict in the Middle East, I have to watch it carefully, because if it spreads, if China gets involved, well, big problem.
And
Big problem.
so China will get involved though. And Russia.
Yeah, big problem. It can go anywhere, Jen. And that's why I'm saying, that's why I'm saying when Andrew get there, I know I don't like that topic still. We disagree on that topic, Jen. With the Chinese, them, Trump, you see Trump, them, this Republican government, them believe in the Monroe Doctrine. So like the whole of the Americas are them supposed to control it. I think that's the Monroe Doctrine. And that them a work off of. You see me? Most last year them go to Panama and them tell them to get out the Chinese them. And Panama get them out. You see me, take back the Panama Canal from the Chinese them. You know if you remember that last year, I think last year Trump tell them that.
Yeah, but I don't think they get them back a canal yet. I think that must be a negotiate, man.
I don't know, but them tell them have to get out the Chinese off of the canal. You see me? Now them are basically starve the Cubans them, because they want to take over Lesotho.
Yeah.
Them take over Venezuela. You see me? And the Monroe Doctrine them work off of control the whole of the Americas.
So they gonna come take it, so they can come take Jamaica too, you know?
And that may I say, Jenna, because
If they might take Cuba, you see? And Jamaica, they might take Jamaica away.
Jamaica is strategic for them. And
Yes.
have a poor transshipment point. You see me? So when
And one of the largest port.
Yeah. Me pass by another live and somebody I said, no man, them can't invade. I mean I say, yo, you don't remember say America they invade Grenada. I must see one parish of Jamaica, you know.
Remember when they, you know, so me not forget when they invade Grenada.
See that people don't remember that. So me not talk foolishness. Me I look on what is if them see you as a threat to them national security by having so many Chinese. They will invade Grenada in the Caribbean, and it's a small island, small like a parish in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And them invade them. So they will invade Jamaica if them see as a threat to them national security. So the people, you know, sometimes pass some platform, I mean, some people say some things, I'm just, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, forget them thing there.
Right, and no man say anything is possible.
Anything possible.
So we can't rule out nothing because we have some people their head not good. All right.
Them head not good, and one of the man them who I work with in the White House, they forgot his name right now, one maga white man with Bali. Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller. He's a racist that, you know. And I Trump right hand they say, you know. You see me? That's why I see them run out too much. Because there was a study done that said by 2050, white people in America will be one of the minority races. Because them not have enough children, and the fentanyl, the methamphetamine thing, are unalive enough for them.
Oh, yeah.
So them not have enough birth to replace who is dying.
Yeah.
So the study come out a couple of years ago said by 2050 white people are going to be one of the minority. The Spanish them are grow fast. You see me, because them have only papit now. You see me, and them are come across the border, so them population are grow fast. So them that be the majority. Because right now the Spanish them in America, you know, them are the second group, you know. One time it was black people, you know, but the Spanish them outnumber them right now. I think about 17 and 18% the Spanish them reach. And black people them say about 14%. You see me? So that's why them get rid of them. And Andrew might think say man them my friend. But they my friend. You see me? And me know them tell Andrew to do certain things, and if he not do it, them will get him out too.
They will get him out, man. And them will start pressure him too, you know. They soon start pressure him forget out the Cuban them.
Yeah, them are pressure.
Not the Cuban, the China them.
if you find some time, look into it. The Monroe Doctrine. I thought them and work off them for control the whole Americas. You see me?
When you ever see no U.S. Secretary of State come a CARICOM meeting, you know see what they do with Rubio, come a CARICOM meeting. People should have take that and mark, say something eminent, you know.
The man them want them out. Jen, me tell you, the man them know that there's going to be a conflict, you know. China is rising to be the #1 superpower, and America declining because the American dollar, it had a lot of people, Saudi Arabia and them place, you know, stop by oil in a American dollar, you know. Them a go with the BRICS thing, you know.
Oh, so them a use the euro.
Yeah. Them stop use the American dollar for them oil deal and them thing then in Saudi Arabia. You see me?
I see.
So
Good
America on the decline and China. And anytime an empire I go fall, there's going to be a war. Cause you don't want to lose the top space, you know. You don't want to lose the top spot. And if your challenger will come and I want to take it over. So you're not gonna fight. So America knows that at some point them and China I go war. You see me? So them set, that's why them say them want Greenland, because it's strategic. Them can place missile and do whatever they so. You see me?
Oh.
Them don't plan out them thing, you know. America play chess, you know. A chess them a play, you know. Them say, alright, if we put some pawn right here, so we put some knight. You see me? A chess them a play. So Jamaica strategic for them, because you have so many Chinese there. Them control the port. You don't know what them import. You know, if they import things, missile and hide and them thing there. So America go say, yo, no, too close to it. I mean, most of them tell Andrew that, say, yo, so and so and so. The man pressure, man, like you just said, we never see American Secretary of State going to CARICOM meeting before.
Never.
You see me? So I pressure them in the Caribbean. We will see what happens still.
But
We will see what happens.
a serious time this way, you know, doing, you know?
A serious time. He have 2 years and I think 10 or 11 months left. And he might cause a lot of damage.
Me say Bernie
I will
Sanders
see.
put out something and said them have to stop him. I think let me tell you what Bernie said. Me say me find back Bernie Sanders statement.
Yes, Steve.
Thanks
I have
very
heard.
much for joining me. Let me say a few words about some of the lies and distortions that President Trump made last night in his State of the Union speech.
No, that's the one I want to find. I mean, just say. But he was saying that them have to call an emergency meeting and stop him. Oh, I think I this. This Trump Netanyahu war is unconstitutional and violates international law. It endangers the life of U.S. troops and people across the region. We have lived through the lies of the Vietnam and Iraq. No more endless war. Congress must pass a war power resolution immediately. That's what Bernie's.
It's unconstitutional. And Congress, I know Congress not act. The Republican them control everything. The Republican them control the Supreme Court with 6 judges to 3 judges for the Democrats. Them control Congress. Them control Senate. Them control the world, everything right now. You see me? So them not act. Them go along with him. Because I think he's supposed to get the war powers from Congress, and him go to Congress, him just go start a war. But I think Israel blackmail him. I think Israel blackmail him. Them probably have videos of him and them some other things. So isn't me with the Epstein thing. So I think Israel blackmail him. So he have to do what them say.
Oh. Fergie, good night.
Good night, Ferg.
Good night, Mansa. Good night, Auntie Jen. Good night, everyone. I agree with Mansa. There's something going on, but we can't think rationally any longer with who we have in power here in the U.S. Everything has to be thought of irrationally. Okay?
Yeah.
So when you think rationally that these things can happen, take it out of your head. It can happen, it may happen, and it will happen. Because everything that's being done now is completely irrational. The President of the United States of America cannot declare war on a country unless Congress votes and declare war on another nation. That's rational.
So is
This
there a
act,
penalty? Well, I've heard you. Is there a penalty like how him never get the
there is a penalty that the president could be impeached and could be removed. But impeaching the president would mean Congress, that's one body, that would be like Jamaica's members of parliament.
yeah.
The majority would have to vote to impeach. And then, this is how it gets difficult, he would have to be tried before the Supreme Court with the Senate, and then 2/3 of the Senate would have to vote to remove. So it's not going to happen. That's out of the question. The Republicans control the Congress, they have a small majority, and they control the Senate. So that is not going to happen.
But some Republican no like where him a do because our
Don't believe them, Auntie John. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. Don't believe them.
they coming like a labor right there.
Exactly. They think exactly the same alignment. Party over duty.
So let me ask you a question further. Were you expecting Iran to respond in such a way?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. I hope the U.S. expected that, but I think the issue that they're probably having is that they probably expected Iran just to concentrate on Israel, attacking Israel, and not attacking the other Middle East countries. But now they are. Now they're attacking UAE, so they're attacking Abu Dhabi, Dubai, which those two cities are in the UAE. They're attacking Bahrain. They're attacking Saudi Arabia. They're attacking Jordan. They're just attacking any American installations that are in those countries. They're attacking them. I don't think America thought that they would. It was probably expected, okay, Israel you're going to be the target, number one target. So they're just going to attack you, right? And leave Kuwait alone, leave Iraq alone, leave all these other Middle Eastern nations. But they're not. They're attacking them. Dubai Airport, which is a major transient airport for Middle East and Africa and Asia, has been shut down. Iran has attacked Dubai Airport. So basically, those people are stuck. Whoever was in transient, going to America, Canada, they normally would fly through Dubai Airport. It's a big airport. So now they're stuck. That airport is shut down.
So was it the airport or they say it was a guest house or a hotel?
No. So several. They attacked an American hotel in Dubai itself, and then they attacked Dubai Airport itself. And they attacked another airport in the UAE in Abu Dhabi. I don't think they were expecting that. They were probably expecting the Iranians would concentrate on Israel. Israel is number one target for them. And never touching the Middle Eastern countries. But now they are.
But then the rest of the country then where they now go turn down on them.
They probably will, but they have to be careful because this will look like So it's geopolitical, right? So while they're attacking their countries, they may turn around and blame that government of that country of enabling the U.S. to form their political alignment. And those people may turn around and start to rebel against those same government.
Oh, I see your point.
Because remember, Auntie Jan, these are not democracies. I think people keep forgetting. These are not democracies. Okay? These are monarchies, autocracies, right? You don't have a vote. You don't have a say. You go with whoever is in power. So we can't rationalize from a democratic society into their society.
Yeah,
They're completely different than we are.
They don't think the way we think. And the thing about them too, enough of them down there family and them are Arabs and them sitting there and they may end up joining with their brother and sister.
Right. So we're trying to rationalize when there's an irrational decision made by countries, right? You can't rationalize that. You have to think the worst, and you have to think along the lines of being irrational. Any and everything is possible at this moment in time.
But I see one person on CNN News was saying that one of the base where the Iranian hit that US have casualty, but we not but Donald Trump not saying nothing on that.
No, there's going to be an entire media blitz and trying to, make it seem everything is okay and no one got hurt. That's all part of war. That's 50% of war, right? It's not what's really taking place on the ground, but it's what is in the media. Right? Because if the media starts to show like, hey, we're losing a lot of people. There's a lot of people dying. Civilians dying. It may turn that particular country against what's happening. So it's all media blitz. Like they're saying the Ayatollah passed away. Okay. But that really doesn't matter because they always have a backup plan. There'll be another.
Yeah.
Right. Just getting rid of this Ayatollah doesn't mean anything because there will be another Ayatollah coming up.
Yes.
There's always a backup plan. There's a backup to a backup to a backup. Always.
So what do you think may be the end result?
Jan, I have no idea. I just pray, hopefully, somehow cool heads preserve and this somewhat ends quickly and everyone goes in their corner and call it a day and say, you know what, it is what it is. But this one doesn't feel the same way. It feels different, especially with Iran attacking other nations.
True.
Go ahead, Mansa.
Yeah, that's true. This one feels different. Plus today after they bomb them, they started talking about regime change. So if the Iranian government see that they want to remove them, like they did Saddam, regime change. That's what they're talking about now.
Yeah.
They're gonna throw everything at it. They're gonna go all out war because you're trying to remove them as government, like it did in Iraq.
But did that change Iraq though? Did Iraq change?
They got rid of Saddam and his the Sunni Muslim them. They got rid of them. And I don't even know who's in charge of Iraq right now.
We don't know
it's
neither.
in chaos same way.
In a chaos same way. It never met now. I same thing in Afghanistan too,
The
Yes.
same thing them do. Them do it in Libya. Libya was prosperous. Gaddafi was giving the citizen. I don't even think they had any homeless.
No,
Because
No.
he gave them homes. He gave his citizens homes. He sent them to university, and they got rid of Gaddafi. And Libya now is in chaos. I think they're having a civil war. I think in Libya.
Yep, that's right.
So them claims that they want to change up things and make it worse.
They
Yeah,
make it
but-
worse.
But I don't think people realize the history of Iran, Persia, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because if people read the history of Persia, a lot of empires try to control it from the Roman times.
Yeah, from the Roman time for sure.
And they could never control it. Ever. It is not, they're not the empire that you try and go in and try and control. People need to read the history of Persia. Iran and Iraq, when they had their war, right, the Ayatollah Khomeini, he was brutal in that war.
Mm-hmm.
Iraq was losing. And the only way for Iraq to somewhat subdue them, they had to use the weapons of mass destruction that they got from the U.S. at the time.
That's true. They use chemical weapons. on the
Right.
area. Yeah, they use the chemical weapons on them, like smallpox and anthrax. That's what they used on them.
And they got that from the U.S. Iraq got those weapons from the U.S.
Yeah, let me read like history. It says Persian history span over 2,500 years, beginning with the Achaemenid Empire. Maybe I'm not pronounce that correctly.
No, it's, yep.
Yeah, founded by Cyprus the Great around 550 BC. That are before Jesus come on earth. Which
And
became
they're in the Bible,
Yeah,
if I recall,
yeah.
Auntie Jack.
Listen, which became the world's first superpower. So they are the world's first superpower. They're not gonna go down so easy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Them are gonna fight. Them are gonna fight, and that's why me worry say it might get out of control, and then China, because they have their interests in the oil and so on, so they might get involved. So it could spiral out of control and turn into a world war. Because right now, Russia fighting Ukraine for the last 3 years, 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Pakistan and Afghanistan just start a war.
Just started. Yep.
Yeah, remember
And
that
also-
too. Yeah.
So it can spread. It can get out of control.
So
And you know who quiet?
yeah.
North Korea.
Oh,
Quiet?
Mansa.
Oh,
All right.
you know,
say.
that's a good
Yeah,
point, no
man,
man,
North
sir.
Korea quiet.
That's a good sign, you know, because I can tell you one thing. Them now gonna fight for America.
Him not fight for America. In silent, not even hear make a peep with this. He not put out a statement with this.
You know, put out the
North Korea
statement.
too silent.
And North Korea gets oil from Iran.
Most of the region down they get oil from them. Ah.
And North Korea has nuclear weapons. Like everyone already knows that. It's not even a secret.
Him not hide it. I think them a watch.
Serious,
I see you something are going. You know, so we can.
serious time.
A serious time. I hope good sense can prevail, but Trump now go back out now because he started and he now want to come out look like him a coward. So it go continue.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course. I mean, no president wants to come out looking like the loser. So of course he's going to continue down that path. And yeah, it's going to be some craziness that happens. And unfortunately, you know, I'm here in New York City. And New York City, if anything was to pop off, New York City, that one little island, Manhattan, It's prime target for any and everything.
Yeah, a target for Washington.
Yeah, yeah. That little island, and they literally it's only a certain section that needs to pop off, and the entire globe shuts down.
Yeah. Yeah. Boy, we have to keep our eye fastened to them news, because it'll reach a time when we're not even gonna be able to get news. Because all of them network connection are gonna disrupt,
Yes. Yeah.
The only thing may survive a little bit is Elon Musk Starlink.
And that I wouldn't even trust. I wouldn't even trust Starlink. Right?
Because
they can manipulate the data.
No, oh no, I mean to say when we're gonna disconnect from the world, like we're gonna go back to like when we send telegram and them something. So we're not gonna able to have no internet, so we're come all of them like a freedom, I go stop.
It affect the young people them because them don't know how to go through a day without them things.
They can't go through a day with it, them are gonna mad out.
Yeah. Can't do without light and them things there. Isn't it? More time we used to go without light for how long.
We can't live anyhow. We can't live without the AC, because I can tell you, if AC on and I get too cold, I never get up and turn it off in the night, because I love cold. I just love to be cool. I can open the window them and get the fresh air where I come in. And once I fast asleep, me good. I'm not afraid of darkness. I really love darkness, but me will know how to navigate it.
And you see, Auntie Jen, that is one thing I can't live without is my AC. I need that AC. I cannot live without it. It is a requirement. I hate feeling hot. It's the worst feeling in the world. If it's cold, I could figure out how to get warm, but if it's hot, I can't. There's no way I can get cool. I need that air conditioning running on full power. I'm sorry.
Well,
yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I brought myself so bad to no AC.
But Jen, you feel okay with Andrew being the Prime Minister now in this time?
I infested man.
yeah. Let him deal with this crap.
Yeah, I infested him at the right thing, man. Let me tell you, say, God no make Mark Golding win for this madness. Infested right. Because right now, I know him not comfortable asleep.
He's not comfortable.
As a matter of fact, none of the region Prime Minister them can't comfortable.
The only probably where she named because she close to them, Trinidad woman.
Oh, Trinidad woman, they're on their side, yeah.
But Andrew make a one statement and a congressman threatened him already.
Yeah.
They had threatened him already. And you notice what the congressman do? Mm-hmm. Him call out them party, Him say JLP,
Yeah, call them.
What?
Yes.
Because them know the issue where the JLP have with the Republican Party. So like them I say Andrew betrayed them, And that the man basically I say,
Yeah, and I say, oh, then I remember
JLP party.
Right. And I say, Cuba did help fight against them. And I say, why? He gone deep in the story, but him not talking the right way. So you never see the comment, Fergie?
No, funny enough, I listened to the Prime Minister's speech, which I thought was actually okay. I was like, oh, okay. You're helping Cuba. All right, PM. I give you credit. I'm gonna give him credit when credit is due. I said, all right, PM.
One thing they Fergie, say strategic when we think about it. So everybody did a look out for this, so I'm not saying nothing, so I use it as a grand opportunity to say, because I'm not really said him going to get nothing, and I said they need help. I'll know me in a year when pledge for Cuba yet.
Right. It's only words,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But I thought I gave him a little props when I heard it. I said,
Yeah, we give him
all
a
right,
liquor. We can get a
coolness.
liquor props. We give him a liquor props.
I said, okay, you're not having Cuba out there. You're making a big speech in CARICOM. All right, good for you. I didn't listen to the U.S. congressman, but you see, I wouldn't listen to him because he's one of those people from the Cuban exile folks in Miami. He's one of those Congress people. So I'm
Oh,
like, yeah, he's one of them Cubans that, his family was exiled decades ago. So I'm like, yeah, they're always the ones causing problems with America and Cuba. It's those Cubans in Miami. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not even listening to you. You're gonna spew the typical crap that you always do.
Yeah, that's true. And you see, afterwards, the Cubans them analyzed 4 on a boat the other day. I think 2 days ago.
yeah. I saw that. Yeah.
And 6 of them get injured. And the Cubans them said them find gun and stuff. So they were probably going there to cause problems. So the
Yes.
Cuban, I agree with you, Fergie. The Cubans them in Florida, we know them stay on a racist bad too. So,
Yep.
see me?
Hey,
Yep. They're still
then
upset
then
because those were the white Cubans
and-
who had, they didn't have to leave, but they left because Castro marched into Havana and Santiago and marched in and said, today we're no longer dealing with your crap.
Because Batista was very corrupt, and plus he had gambling down there. The mob was down there in the gambling thing, and when Fidel take over and run with Batista, and those Cubans, the one them in Florida now, they fled the country. You see?
Right. And my dad. Yeah, go ahead, Mansa. No, go ahead, Mansa.
No, so them racist bad, because I go Florida, them racist bad down there.
they're racist down there for sure.
Then Cuban, they were there in Florida. I don't know about Cuban when they're on the island if they're racist too, but then Cuban, they were there in Florida, racist bad. You see me?
And my dad told me, and you see, you kind of get history from your family, and this is what I would stress to young folks. Talk to your elders. Talk to them because they can
young
bring
people.
perspective.
Them are young people and they want to talk to the elder. They want to cuss you up.
I know.
Go where you're old,
you're
old, and then they want to listen.
I know, because my dad told me he was in Cuba pre-Castro when it was Batista. And my father told me, he's like, you would see 6-year-old, 8-year-old girls and boys on the streets in Havana selling themselves to these old men.
Really?
Okay? Yes, my father said it. He's like 8 years old, 6-year-old, boys and girls selling themselves, trying to make a dime.
Oh my goodness.
He's like it
Hi,
was
Hillary.
the worst.
Hi, Sandrine.
My father witnessed it.
So all right. So let me
Batista.
ask something. So Batista was worse than Fidel Castro then.
Oh yes, he was corrupt. Auntie Jen, he was hugely corrupt. He was corrupt.
Me never read the history from Batista. I hear about him, but me never
No, read the history about him. He was highly corrupt.
Oh.
Only the wealthy, he only gave in to the wealthy folks. Which would be the American, as Mansa would say, the American gangsters who were coming down, having the casinos and having the big parties in Cuba. Cuba used to be like the gem of the Caribbean back in those days. Oh yeah, Cuba used to be, my dad said it was like the clubs, the casino. He's like, oh yeah, Cuba was a big party town. He's like Havana, Santiago. He's like all of that.
I must read up on Batista. All right, Sandy, good night. Sandy? So this person send me invite and then me call and then not answer. Let me take you off. You come from, you play joke. 2 nights now you come and you come in and something you don't want to say nothing. You can't take up my space, man. Yeah. Batista was worse. Is US El Castro overthrew Batista? Really?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, the U.S. did help Castro. The CIA
No, man.
helped
It
Castro.
seems like me behind time on this issue.
No, U.S. did help Castro to overthrow Batista. You know why? So, Auntie Jen, in the U.S., Mansa will know. In the U.S., there's one agency you never mess with, and that is the IRS, our Internal Revenue Service. You never, in the U.S., ever mess with the IRS. They will destroy you.
Alright, so me read
Because
let look when me get pan him, you know. Born 1901 and died August 6, 1973. Fulgene Senior Batista, maybe I not call it right, Batista E. Zaldivar was a Cuban military officer, political leader, a dictator who played a dominant role in Cuban politics from his initial rise to power. Me take the call. Hello, good night.
Auntie Jen,
Good night.
a long time I don't call you.
Yes.
Yeah, man. America send Batista down there. If you want Cuba and Castro go Argentina get some Batman and warring.
Hold on. So let me say if I get it right. You're saying that Batista, America sent Batista.
Yes, like America send Sierra Jamaica, I send Batista down there the same way.
Oh.
Yes. I feel go Argentina to get some Batman and warring feelers down there.
Oh.
I play war when the war that's what Cuba. Play war for America said no, so he just said that. So when Castro go in, if America sitting properly. No.
Oh.
Something there. You see, no America swore not person of Cuba.
Oh no, teach me something tonight, Carmen. I know them a story.
Yeah, man. You see, something there, Coca-Cola, it ban Cuba. Never one country got Cuba, Coca-Cola.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
So Batista was a bad leader.
Yeah, all right. America put him down there, so he just do things with America people.
Oh. And then
Yes.
Fidel Castro can war him out.
Yeah, a big war. So they have put Castro in jail and then something there, no? And Castro come out and go Argentina and get some Batman Argentina and come up. So yeah, man, me look up here all the while and I saw shooting going to Cuba. Yeah, man.
Oh,
And
but
Castro say in a top killing get Batista out.
but
And America take him and take him away. Play America fees and take him away.
oh, so America Batista dead.
Yeah, man, yeah. America sitting down there.
I must read up the history there, cause you know so I never read up about Batista for real.
Yeah,
I
man.
Castro I can't know about, so I Castro me now me hear about Batista, but I never really read up the history.
Yeah, man. America sent Batista down to Cuba. America sent America sent Edward Seaga down to Jamaica there. And remember, say, if you know born in America, you can't be president. And they want to send, I said they want to run people country and put who they want to run the country.
But me would say America send me don't know if me I don't have the same view. Me would say them America send Seaga, you know, cause I remember saying Imperial, so yeah, right. Right, but yeah, why not? After through him ban America, him American, then link him now for overthrow for overthrow Michael Manley because Michael Manley and Fidel Castro did friend.
Yes, well, Link. Yes, because right now everybody at Cuba can read and write.
Everybody at Cuba can read and write. No done said no down there, yeah.
All right. Everybody at Cuba can read and write.
And that's one of the things Imam Manley did agree upon. That school them are going to build and the people must be educated.
All right. And that's why we see that from Jamaica. See that tell him say, are you a right man from Jamaica? So you deal with education. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
me see what.
Labor education, no.
We know,
No, they're education.
we know them already. But me ask you now, to what presently happening now down with Iraq and America and Israel. What do you think?
Well, they say, Mrs. Trump tweet say him man dead. Him man not dead. Him man not bunker. Because him man say if they make him get to a good bunker, no, you know, pretty. Him man live one building, a place, you know, live one building. Him man not dead. Them be the same man for they live in palace.
Yeah, me know they lick in palace, and that makes sense. Cause man don't know, so them are gonna lick them, so man take away himself.
Right.
But so why them a come out? Why them would have come out and I say them not gonna look stupid when we find out say man not dead?
So, one big man say the man come out contact say he not dead.
What do you think gonna be the end result? What do you think will be the end result?
Well, that one right now go pretty. The one right now go pretty.
So what advice would you have for Jamaicans?
Why? Jamaica can't fight war, so
No. Me not talk about fight war because it gonna impact with anyhow.
Well, yes, that's true still. But we can't do nothing. We can't do nothing. Because through the midterm election that come up, he want to start a war for the election not go on.
Oh, you know, I did say it again. I think I did Mansa. You did say that?
Election in November. So he want to start a war.
Yeah, somebody did tell me, I think a Mansa did say I start a war for not get an election.
Because I
Me not the person, hold on there. This person on TikTok will keep send me the request. Me not put you back in the box because each time I put you in the box, I'm going to call your name, you not answer. If you not come for a dialogue, no send me no invite. Me not going to put you in the box. Continue.
Because you know say why so election is going on now. You know, so Texas is a Republican state and Democrats win 2 seats at Texas right now.
Oh,
so
somebody,
each seat ain't gonna lose.
Sweet Peas is saying CNN is now saying he's confirming he's dead. But them they say that Van Day. Van Day then say it confirms saying dead, but she said them say Iran is confirming it. Yeah, we all listen. Yeah, you have a little breaking up in your background though.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you for your contribution.
Yes, Mama Jenny.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah.
The background nice. I mean, I know we ain't having a film background. It makes so much noise. All right, let me check CNN. Sweet Piece of CNN say Iran confirming. UK put out travel advice. Jamaica put out travel advice telling Jamaicans to avoid going to the Middle East.
My advice and me always say this: plan food. If it get out of control, America will not be exporting any food to Jamaica, and at that we get most of our import from America. So plant
Yep.
food. I Fergie said last night. No matter
Yep.
how small your backyard is, plant something back there. Plant banana, plant whatever. Because if this get out of control and spread to and China and them other countries, they get involved and it become a world war, which you don't want, and it become that. I think the Second World War, how long did it last? 6 years, Fergie?
6 years, yeah. Yeah.
6 years. That was how long the Second World War did last. So on the plan from now, we have food. Food now come to Jamaica. We have food. We have fruit trees in our yard and them things they can.
Yeah.
So on the plant food.
All right, remember me connect
And you
here.
don't need a big land either. You don't need a big land to plant these things. You don't.
But some are Iranian, them have celebrated, so they're glad say man dead.
Well, yeah, there's always opposition. There's always. You'll always have that.
When me hear say Iran was secular before, cause America did overthrow a Shah down there one time, right?
Yep.
The history of America did overthrow a Shah.
1970s. Yep.
Yeah. And before that, me say it was secular. So the long thing where you see the woman them wear a cover up themselves, the woman them never used to wear that. You see me? But when them overthrow that person there and the Shah and them people that take over and they bring in the Islamic thing, they make the woman them start cover up. You see me? So a lot of people want return to those days when the woman them cover up and it was a secular system and them thing there. So that's why them a cheer.
And that Shah was actually very corrupt. So you see how corruption can really destroy a country. He was extremely corrupt, the Shah of Iran.
Mm-hmm. People for know them issue, because sometimes when I hear some things, I just Google, because I don't know certain things, I just come so and Google it. You see me? We find out about it and them things there.
Yeah, because
I know the history. I know the history, because you just talk about the Persian. Them are the Persians, right?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have to go find out more about them history and them things. But I also hear the same thing that they never got conquered.
Me I look for it
They
in
never got conquered before.
me I look for the news, but me not find it on where Sweet Peace say. Me still not see where Iraq minister says. Me want to see the news from the Iranian minister. Me see one something them put here, so I say a 2 person dead. CNN I say the second to the man get dead too. While when they have second, they have third, and fourth, and fifth. Them have a
Right, that doesn't matter. They
Yeah.
always have a backup. Always a backup.
Yeah, because remember last year, the 12-day war with them and Israel. Remember they were having the negotiations, you know.
Yeah.
And Israel used that as a way for launch an attack on them.
Mm-hmm.
And Israel analyzed a lot of their top leadership last year, June. You see me? So
Yeah.
they always have backup. Them have second, and I think hear a news. I think yesterday or the day before that the Ayatollah he gave 4 persons beneath him. Say if he dies, this person take over, and if that person dies, they take over. You see me?
Yeah,
so
them
they
have
already have
Yeah.
Yeah.
a line of succession.
Yeah. And
In case he
you
dies,
see
so-
them? They follow the principle of the Bible, you know, because always in line, you always hear, oh, I got succeed, oh. So they always have successors. And,
Yep,
there's a
always.
line goes straight back down to babies. I saw them do it. The media touch said it also. Everything is going up as well. Everything are gonna go up. The price of oil, everything are gonna go up. But you notice Trump has strategically strike a place them where have oil. So how not going like America they on top? If America in the on top, they don't want to go tea for people their oil.
Well, that's the issue, Auntie Jan, is that we have to use other people's oil because we want to keep our reserves intact. That's the thing. So if I have your oil, I could sell yours. If I have Mansa's oil, I could sell his. Great. And I have my own oil. So when I need to sell mine, so be it. But I have yours and Mansa's to sell for centuries. I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I make a ton of money.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
I don't need to use mine. I have yours and Mansa's. I'm good. It's all capitalism.
Pang? Pang? Everybody said me, okay, so when me put them in a box. Pang? I'm not joking. I'm not really want to come for mess up my program. That's 3 people me add to you something and me add them there. Me don't know if they're not here or what. Me not add nobody else for night. But what advice I don't have to give everybody now? Give the people them some advice for me.
The only advice I would say, Auntie Jen, is everyone, whatever little space you have, just start planting. Just start planting, right? You don't need a big land space. You don't need half an acre. You don't need quarter acre. You just need a little plot. You could plant so much in that backyard, you wouldn't believe how much you can produce, right?
Mm-hmm.
For yourself. Right? And just stop depending on these imports.
Hold on, just say, let's say a war start and we plant up food, but it depends on how long this war will last, if it should reach there.
Right. But if you plant, everything will grow back, right? It's not like it's a one planting and it's done. Right? For example, I mean, in my house in Kingston that I grew up, we didn't have a big yard or anything like that. And we had tomatoes that always produce. We had okra that always produce. We had a gungo tree, always produce. We had sorrel that produce when it needs to, right? Like it always produces. Always. So just even basic agricultural stuff, just
But I'm gonna like me and you and so I got eat it because them a pick there. You know what time it is? I cook.
Auntie Jan, listen, when they're hungry, they will eat anything. You understand me?
You're
okay?
Right. You're right.
They will eat tomato on bread. Okay? Let's be honest. When you're hungry and you have nothing else, you will eat anything.
You will eat anything. You will eat anything.
That's true, yeah, that. All dumpling and butter.
Dumpling, butter, whatever. They will eat anything. So, yeah, I just try as much as possible to be self-sustaining.
Yeah.
But that's true.
Well,
if you're hungry, eat anything.
When you're hungry, eat anything.
Me eat rice by itself already. Me there Jamaica hungry, you know. Rice. Yeah, man. So when you're hungry, you eat anything. So people them just prepare in case. You see me? If you have to have, that's why I say you have to have food security, you know. And the last good agricultural minister we have was what I'm name Roger Clark.
That's a good thing, Douglas. Them ask where you get the flour from. That's a good one, Douglas.
Yam and butter then. You must have
yes, yam and butter. Yeah, there you go.
Even the rice still a banter. Even the rice. How we gonna get the rice?
You switch. You don't need to eat rice.
So we have to just straight yam and banana.
Hold on. They're trying to cut back on the sugar intake, right, in the country. That's your health minister. That's why you're getting a sugar tax. Rice is a starch that converts to sugar in your body.
Yeah.
So guess what? Don't eat rice. Yam, banana, I don't know. Eat something else. There you go. Switch your diet.
Me not have a problem with eating, you know. Anything me get, me can take. So it not gonna bother me.
Yeah, that's true, rice, because the doctor I tell myself to cut off of the rice for true, because it's like turning that sugar too.
Yeah, me eat rice, you know, but me can't get up every time I eat the rice. But me can't say me not eat rice, and sometimes I want like a savior.
But we in some serious time, but some people still not see it yet. We're in some serious time because China is on the rise. America in debt to China too, you know. I think a couple $1 trillion them owe China too, you know.
America?
Is it me?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
I think they owe them couple $1 trillion.
Oh, that.
Isn't it? So I'm China on the rise, and everybody know you're growing up. If you want top and somebody on the rise and they want to be the number one spot, they're gonna be a fight. They're gonna fight. You know, so I expect a war between them. I just don't know if it's gonna be this time or but I expect it. You know, and they show you. They say in history, any empire, when the empire is gonna fall, it always leads to a conflict. It always leads to a war. You know, so people just supposed to prepare and try make sure say you have food in case a war breaks out and it lasts for years. You know you can feed yourself and feed your family.
It a go hard though, you know. The last time I read the history on the World War, a whole heap of people dead for hungry after a war.
Yeah, they did. Yep.
So, I don't know how much it a go work, but it's just sad all over.
Yeah, hopefully, you know, level heads will prevail, and we will get through this, and it will be a blowover. I'm praying it will just be a blowover. But man says right. China is invested in this. Russia is also invested in this with Iran.
Yeah.
We don't need those two superpowers to wake up.
But as we were saying before, we don't know when North Korea and all the other
Yeah, that's a rogue one. Yeah, no.
By next week, oil prices are go up, you know.
by next
Yes, of
week.
course.
By Monday when the stock market and them thing they open, oil prices are go up. Remember, we not produce oil. Well, we don't know. Angela tell you we're going offshore with our oil too. But we buy oil, and I think we buy oil from these countries. So oil prices are go up. Once the oil price go up, it will affect food prices.
Yeah.
You know, so expect that also.
All we light bill are go up and more now.
Yeah, like
There you go.
Light bill are go up again. Everything. So we may don't not get no bombing, but it will affect the same way. With day-to-day living.
Yeah, because Iran, I believe, has now closed the Strait of Hormuz.
Yeah, they said
And that's where most of all the oil from Iran, Saudi Arabia, everything, they go through that strait.
yeah, some
And
of them
Iran
say
has
them are
now
closed.
closed it.
Yeah. Them are close it off. I think Israel and America get a fright of their life though. They never expect this retaliation.
Yeah, I don't think they really expected Iran to hit the other Middle Eastern countries. They expected just Israel would just get the brunt of it. but they're hitting Dubai. They're hitting everywhere in the Middle East. Nowhere is safe right now.
And you know why that is, Fergie? Because the Trump government start talking about regime change.
Yeah.
Just like they did in Iraq. So if they're talking about regime change, you're gonna fight to the end.
Yeah.
You know, first they were talking about just their nuclear enrichment. They must not do any more. Give up on it. And now they're talking about regime change. So if you want to remove the regime, like you did Saddam, they're gonna fight. They're gonna give everything they have.
Yeah.
So they don't care if they bomb the other countries because they're saying America have base there. You know, so
yeah.
Let's see how it plays out.
And funny enough,
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, so Iran already has nuclear energy. So there's a nuclear plant that the Russians run with Iran in southern part of Iran, and they don't hit that nuclear power plant because they're Russians who are working there. So they'll hit everywhere else except for that particular nuclear plant.
Oh.
Because the Russians have already warned everyone, the US and Israel, if you hit that plant and you kill a Russian, or unalive a Russian, I should say, there will be problems. So they will hit everywhere else except for that one nuclear power plant that they have.
What a thing, people. Look where we live for comes in our lifetime. Look how when we are grow up in world war peaceable. And all of a sudden. But a time of war and a time of peace. So make we see where it go. Douglas, you're right. There's all we are talking about will only be for a period of time. If real war come, it's going to last for a long. The world not going to build up back so easy. Every economy.
Because the weapons we have nowadays are so much more sophisticated than they were decades ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I just pray that someone, you know, whichever side gets a cool head and say, okay, let's talk about this. Let's resolve this. I'm praying because it's going to be painful.
Yeah.
I know I'm wishful thinking. I know it's wishful thinking on my part, but I just got to have hope. It's the only thing I have to live on.
We have to have hope. So what is the final remarks, Mansa? Mansa?
Yeah, I don't even know what to say, but everybody just pray so it don't escalate, it don't get out of control. It'll be the worst thing right now. Jamaica not have food security, and if it get out of hand, there will be a lot of problems. It'll take time for people plant certain lands that we used to plant and return them in a housing scheme. So it would be bad for Jamaica if it escalates and we need food.
And yeah, there is a Caribbean island them to where depend on America. It will be judgment for them too. Because all Cayman Island, most of them, there's something import them.
Yeah.
So if we are Jamaican and 100% go get them, I think Costa Rica get them some stuff too. But the whole place are going to suffer. Everybody are going to try to feed their nation. So they're not going to help nobody. But sit down and talk about it, but this is serious, you know?
It is. It really is. I mean, when I woke up this morning, I woke up early and I looked at my phone real quick and it said, I have an iPhone, so it tells me Apple News. And then I saw the news that US and Israel attacked Iran. I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm like, okay, no, I got to stay up because I have to see what is going on because this is now very serious. This is not a simple, like, oh, we bomb them and go away. Like, this is very serious.
We said Douglas with a pray. Right now, but now so we're not for praying, but tell you, it's if the world, most of the world right now, not believing that the true and living God, and I'm gonna like no, some people want, oh, on a pray, then turn them back upon God. Turn them back upon God. And when you try to talk God to them, they not believe and they not listen. So make we as the saints just keep ourselves protected. Elaine is saying, it's the word of the Lord. These are the last days we have all to look. Our redemption draw nigh. Because of the tariff. Yeah. So it's not the fulfillment of the Bible this doing. Let me tell you. This is not the Armageddon final war that the Revelation talk about. Because that war of the Armageddon war, the saints should not be here. The coming of Christ would have returned and they would have been, as according to 1 Thessalonians 4, it says that the dead in Christ shall rise to meet Christ in the air. Remember that. I want you to take this and mark it whenever time we talk. So that's not the war and rumors of war and all of that. And the Armageddon war and we're going to fight and that and that. No, this is not it. So we don't want to get it confused. But there are signs of things leading up. But this is not the final war. So we don't want to get it twisted. Monday morning I may need to teach on that. Because I know too much people are going to church tomorrow are going to say the same thing. But then I understand. There's a sequence of events. And the Bible specifically tells us. Because let's be reasonable now, it would be the first war like this happening. We have first and second, this would be the third. But that have nothing to do with, because we don't have the one order yet. We don't have the one world order yet. All that have to come in place. The one world order have to come in place. A whole heap of things left to be fulfilled. What we need to do as a believer, make sure our calling and our election is sure. All right? So, Fergie, you have anything else to say?
No. This is good, Auntie Jen and Mansa and everyone. Yeah, nothing else to say. Just, hold your faith.
Yeah. I see how it go. Tomorrow evening, I carry on back my grandson. I'm go so. I think I can come out. I think so. But we talk about it, all right? Thanks again, Mansa. Thanks again, Fergie, for being here. Con Henry, thank you as
good night,
usual
guys.
for keep tapping up for me. Yes, good night. Have yourself a great night. And be watchful and be vigilant. And keep on yourself safe. They are saying, them a say it, but me want to see the Iranian come out and say it for myself. All right. Have yourself a great night. Bye. Love you. Over YouTube. Have yourself a great night. Love you all. Good night.